do we know exactly what to do, and yet we find ourselves in the exact same spot a year later? Why do we have the blueprint, the plan, the knowledge, and we're still standing outside the building looking at the door? Because we've been sedated by a fantasy. The fantasy is that knowing is half the battle. That's a lie designed to make you feel accomplished while you're sitting on the couch. Knowing is not the battle. Knowing is the pre-game warm-up. Knowing is reading the menu while you're starving. It doesn't fill you up. Only one thing takes that potential energy and converts it into kinetic force. Execution. The application of pressure. Information is just noise until it's applied, until it's sweat, until it's repetition. You have to close the gap between what you know you should do and what you actually do. That gap is where mediocrity lives and breeds. And let me tell you where the real champions separate themselves. It ain't under the lights. Anybody can be a hero when the crowd is roaring and the camera's on. Anybody can sprint the last 10 meters when the coach is screaming. The champion is built at 4:57 a.m. when the alarm clock is an enemy. The champion is built when the floor is cold, the body is sore, and the only witness is the reflection in a dark window. It's the standard you hold when no one is checking the time card. It's the extra rep when the gym is empty. It's the page you read when your eyes are burning. It's the phone call you make when you rather scroll. Don't tell me about your goals when the sun is out. Show me your discipline when it's raining. Show me your consistency when you're tired, when you're bored, when you're frustrated. That's the real currency. I'm not addicted to the outcome. I'm addicted to the process that guarantees the outcome. I'm addicted to the friction. I'm addicted to the resistance because I've learned something that most of the world is too soft to understand. You don't find strength, you forge it. And the only forge hot enough to temper steel is the fire of doing what you don't want to do. Man, I just don't feel like it today.
Good. That's the starting line. That's the green flag. If you only do it when you feel like it, you're a hobbyist. You're a tourist. You're not a resident of greatness. Greatness is a property you own, and the mortgage payment is due every single day, regardless of your feelings. You think I want to have that difficult conversation? You think I want to say no to the dessert, no to the party, no to the extra hour of sleep? No! But I've learned that the temporary comfort of yes is the architect of long-term regret. Doing the hard thing, specifically because it's hard, is the cheat code. It's the ultimate life hack. It makes everything else feel easy. It recalibrates your nervous system to stop panicking at the first sign of struggle. You want the title? You want the respect? You want the freedom? Then stop negotiating with yourself. Stop making these little side deals with the weaker version of you. Okay, I'll hit snooze just once. Okay, I'll skip the workout and just go twice as hard tomorrow. Stop lying. Tomorrow is a fantasy. Right now is the only inventory you have. When you wake up and you intentionally put your body in discomfort, cold water, hard ground, heavy weight, you are signaling to your mind, we don't run from hard, we run toward it. That's not just a workout, that's a ritual, that's mental armor. You telling the world I've already done the thing you too scared to do, and I did it before you even brushed your teeth. Most people will quit when it gets inconvenient. They'll fold when the passion fades. They'll be a victim of the dip. We will not.
We are the ones who push into the dip. We are the ones who find a second gear when the tank says empty. Success isn't a lottery ticket. It's a freight train. It starts slow. It's heavy. It takes a massive amount of energy to budge that first inch. But once it's rolling, once that discipline becomes a habit, once that standard becomes non-negotiable, it's unstoppable. It doesn't matter what gets in the way. The momentum is too great. But you've got to lay the track every single day. One rail at a time, one rep at a time, one disciplined decision at a time. So I ask you, do you actually want the thing you say you want? Or do you just want the idea of having it? Because if you want it, the obstacles don't stop you, they define you. If you don't really want it, the first minor inconvenience becomes your excuse. Traffic was bad. My back hurts. I didn't get enough likes. Shut that noise off. Kill the distractions. Kill the excuses. Kill the part of you that thinks you deserve a break before the job is done. You rest when you're finished. You sleep when you're dead. Right now, you're alive. Right now, you grind. Get your mind right. Get your standards up. And become the person who does the work when no one is clapping. Because that's the only work that actually matters. That's the only work that builds a legacy. Now, get after it.